good. It was a goodish time. So.
Well, that's good. Jess, I didn't even tune in.
What will I say?
He's not watching.
What could I say? No words.
I needed to just decompress and be on my.
I like it. I like it. Morning. Morning. Good work last night.
Was it better?
Much. Oh, good. Much.
These things in the years really help me. It's when we have the four soldiers. It serves the same purpose. You don't want to hear yourself come back. That's what he's there. Very loud. With these, he doesn't want to hear all the years I was in these years, so I can play with the other stuff as much as I want. Well, that worked right. That's very good. That's very good.
Yeah, then he was having a tough day. Oh, my clock. Ready to go?
But I guess we gotta go. Right?
Why aren't you ready? Okay, they're bustling. You ready? The thangy?
Yeah. Last time you peeled my ears with the piano, but
I didn't do nothing.
not your fault.
I know. You know what you mean.
Shabbat shalom, Joe.
Hi, Leo. Good to see you.
הנה מה טוב אויו מנעים שבת אחים גם יחד הנה מה טוב אויו מנעים שבת אחים גם יחד הנה מה טוב אויו מנעים שבת אחים גם יחד הנה מה טוב אויו מנעים שבת אחים גם יחד הנה מה טוב ומנעים שבת אחים גם יחד הנה מה טוב ומנעים שבת אחים יחד הנה מה טוב ומנעים שבת אחים גם יחד הנה מה טוב ומנעים שבת אחים יחד הנה מה טוב ומה נעים אוי 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 שבת אחים גם יחד שבת אחים ויחים גם יחד הנה מה טוב ומה נעים אוי 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 שבת אחים גם יחד שבת אחים ויחים גם יחד הנה מה טוב אוי ומנעים שבת אחים גם יחד הנה מה טוב אוי ומנעים שבת אחים גם יחד הנה מה טוב אוי ומנעים שבת אחים גם יחד הנה מה טוב אוי ומנעים שבת אחים גם יחד Good morning everyone. Shabbat Shalom. Well, it's great to have you all here celebrating Shabbat with us. We also welcome everyone watching online on YouTube and or listening on tuning radio over the internet. It's great to have so many ways to connect with each other to celebrate Shabbat together. And what a Shabbat service we have ahead of us today. It's a very special weekend with many things combining in one service. For instance, we are going to read today the Torah portion that tells us about the crossing of the Red Sea. And whenever we do that, that specific Shabbat has a special name. It's called Shabbat Shirah, the Shabbat of the song, because of the song of the sea that it was sung by Moses and Miriam after they crossed the Red Sea. And it's also almost the eve of Tu B'Shvat, which is going to be on Monday, which is the new year of the trees. So this is the Shabbat immediately before Tu B'Shvat, and that is an amazing celebration that we have, where we have an opportunity to celebrate the tree and to celebrate nature. And so this is every Shabbat, actually I think every service, is an opportunity for us to realize how blessed we are in our lives. Yes, we have challenges, but when we come to synagogue and we connect with God, it's a time to remember how blessed we truly are. In fact, in this week's Parsha, we are going to start reading about the complaints of the Jewish people. And it's something that is going to continue for 40 years. Every time they have a little challenge, they will start whining and complaining to God. It took them 40 years to realize that they were basically focusing in the wrong place. They were counting all the challenges that they had instead of counting all the blessings they had. They just regained their freedom. Now they went 3 days into the desert, they were already complaining. Don't let that be you. Take this opportunity of the service to reconnect with God, to reconnect with your spirit, and let's count blessings together. Page 5, Birkot HaShachar, the morning blessings. Please rise. Elohai, Elohai, Neshama, Neshama, Shenatatabi, Shenatatabi, Tehorahi, Tehorahi. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lasechu v'bina lev kimenyo v'layla. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, she'asani betzalmo. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, she'asani ben chorin. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, she'asani Israel. Together. Elohai, Elohai, Neshama, Neshama, Shenatatabi, Shenatatabi, Tehorahi, Tehorahi. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, pokeh ha'chivrim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, malbish harumim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, matir asurim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, zokeif kefufim. Elohai, Neshama, Shenatatabi, Tehorahi. Page 6. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, rokah haaretz al hamayim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, she'asa li kol tzorki. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hamechi mitzadei gaber. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, moser Israel migevura. Elohai, Elohai, Neshama. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, moter Israel betifara. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, anotel layaef kohat. Together. Elohai, Elohai, Neshama, Neshama, Shenatatabi, David, Shenatan David. And you may be seated. As we continue on page 8, praising the name of God together with the heavens and the angels and the moon and the stars. Psalm 148, Hallelujah et Adonai min hashamayim. Hallelujah et Adonai min hashamayim. Hallelujah bamromim. Hallelujah malachah. Hallelujah tzefam. Hallelujah. 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 Shemesh meyareach. Hallelujah. Kol kochvei or. Hallelujah. Shemei hashamayim ve'amayim asher me'al hashamayim. Hallelujah. 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 Kol malachah. Hallelujah. Kol tzefam. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Please turn to page 46 as we rise together for the mourner's Kaddish. יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, וילמד דברי חירותי וימליך מלכותי, בחיי חון וביום חון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל, בעגלה ובזמן קריב ויאמרו אמן. יהא שמי רבה מבורך לעולם ולעולמי עולמיה. יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא, ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה בריחו. לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, לעמידה מעלמה ויאמרו אמן. יהא שלמה רבה מן שמיה, וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ויאמרו אמן. עושה שלום ממרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ויאמרו. You may be seated. We'll return now to page 10, second paragraph, Shohenat Maron. Shohenat Maron, Bekadosh Shemo. בפי ישרים תתהלל, ודברי צדיקים תתברך, ובלשון חסידים תתרומם, ובקרב קדושים תתקדש. Bottom of the page, the חצי קדיש. יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, ועלמא דברה חירותי, וימליך מלכותי, בחיי חון וביום חון, בחיי דכל בית ישראל, בעגלה ובזמן קריב, ויאמרו אמן. יש מרבה מבורך, לעולם ולעולמי עלמיה. ויתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמת קודשה בריחו לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה ושבחתה ונחמתה תמידם בעלמה ואימרו 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 Amen. Please rise for the Baruch, our opportunity to bless the name of God, the source of blessing, page 12. Barechu et Adonai Amevorach. Baruch Adonai Amevorach Leolam Vaed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam yotzer or uvorech hoshech oseh shalom uvoret hakol. You may be seated. We are going to continue now on page 13 with the blessing before the Shema Israel, Ve'ereneinu v'toratecha, an invitation to be positive in life. Despite the challenges, we have to be able to look at the world with the eyes of Torah, which it's a totally different mindset, a totally different attitude. An attitude is that we are equipped already for whatever challenge we have in front of us. God is in control of everything, and God already gave us what we need to make it through this world. Page 13, Ve'ereneinu. Ve'ereneinu v'toratecha v'davek libeinu v'mitzvotecha ve'ereneinu v'toratecha ודבק ליבנו במצוותיך, ויחד לבבינו לאהבה ולידע את שמך, ולא נבוש לעולם ועד. והאר עינינו ותורתך ודבק ליבנו במצוותיך, כי בשם קודשך הגדול והנורא בטחנו, נגילה ונשמחה בשובך. ישועתך, והאר עינינו בתורתך. ודבק ליבנו במצוותיך. ברוך אתה אדוני, הבוחר בעמו ישראל באהבה. Page 14, the Shema Israel. Shema Israel, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך. והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך. ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך שוכבך וקומך. וקשרתם לאות על ידיך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך. וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ומשעריך. Please continue silently, bottom of page 15, page 16, and top of page 17. Adonai Elohim Emet. Page 17, middle of the page, we have these beautiful words that they are taken from the Song of the Sea, from Shirat Hayam, that we are going to read in a few minutes once we take the Torah out of the ark. There is something wonderful about this song. That is a song that was never sung before, because it was one component that the Israelites learned at that exact moment, something that they didn't know before, and that is how to be grateful. If you read the words, it said that they sang a new song. What kind of song? Together they all gratefully proclaim your name. They learn gratitude. And there is something, if you want to start singing a new song in your life, that's the first thing you have to learn, how to be grateful. We usually complain about what we don't have. Why don't today, together, we give thanks for all that we do have? Micha Mocha, page 17. Micha Mocha Ba'elim Adonai, Ikamocha Nedar B'Kodesh, Nora Tehilot, Hosef Eleh. Micha Mocha Ba'elim Adonai, Ikamocha נהדר בקודש, נורא תהילות, אוסף אליהם. שירה חדשה, שיבחו גאולים לשמך, על שפת הים, תחת כולם, הודו והמליכו ואמרו, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד. מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נהדר בקודש, נורא תהילות, אוסף אליהם. Please rise. צור ישראל ומפזרת ישראל, ותכינו יהודה וישראל, גואלנו אדוני צבאות שמו קדוש ישראל. מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נהדר בקודש, נורא תהילות, אוסף אליהם. ברוך אתה אדוני, על ישראל. Page 18. We have a unique opportunity to connect with our Creator through the Amidah. We are going to start the Amidah singing together, and after the Lidor Vador, we are going to continue with silent prayer. That time, you have the opportunity to use the word printed in your Sidurim, in your prayer books, or to use your own words of prayer to connect with God, to have a private audience with the Creator of the world. Page 18, let's pray together. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu ve'Elohei avoteinu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el HaGadol, HaGibor ve'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, Ve'konei HaKol, Ve'zocher Chasdei Avot, ומביא גואל לבני בניהם, למען שמו באהבה, מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם בעזרת שרה, אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מקיים את אימתה, רב להושיע, משיב הרוח, מוריד הגשם, מכלכל חיים וחסד, מחיה מתים ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ורופא חולים ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני יפה. על גבונה ומידום מלך מלך מימין ומחיה ומצמיח ישועה. page 20. ונאמנת עליה חיות מתים ברוך אתה אדוני מחיי המתים. נקדש את שמך בעולם כשם שמקדישים אותו בשמי אנו ככתוב על יד נביאך וקרא זלזל ואמר קדוש 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 אדוני צבאות מלוא כל הארץ כבודו. אז בקול רעש גדול אדיר וחזק משמיעים קול מתנסים לעומת צרפים לעומתם ברוך יאמרו ברוך כבוד אדוני במקומו. ממקומך מלכנו תופיע ותמלוך עלינו כי מחכים אנחנו לך. מתי תמלוך בציון וקרוב וימינו לעולם ועד תשכון. תתגדל ותתקדש בתוך ירושלים עירך לדור ודור ולנצח נצחים. והננו תורין מלכותך כדבר אמור בשירי עוזך על ידי דוד משיח צדקך. ימלוך אדוני לעולם אלוהי ציון לדור ודור הללויה. לדור ודור לדור ודור לדור ודור נגיד גודלך ולנצח נצחים ולנצח נצחים קדושתך נקדיש לדור ודור לדור ודור לדור ודור נגיד גודלך ולנצח נצחים ולנצח נצחים קדושתך נקדיש בשבחך אלוהנו מפינו לא ימוש לעולם ועד כי אל מלך גדול כי אל מלך גדול וקדוש אתה. לדור ודור לדור ודור לדור ודור נגיד גודלך ולנצח נצחים ולנצח נצחים קדושתך נקדיש. ברוך אתה אדוני Please continue with your own private prayer. Once you complete your prayer, you may be seated. Ose shalom bimrumah uyase shalom aleinu ve'al kol Israel ve'imheru amen. Ose shalom uyase shalom aleinu ve'al kol Israel ve'immeru amen. Ose shalom bimrumah uyase shalom aleinu ve'al kol Israel ve'immeru amen. Ose shalom bimrumah uyase shalom aleinu ve'al kol Israel ve'immeru amen. Ose shalom bimrumah uyase shalom aleinu ve'al ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו amen. And the Kaddish Shalem, page 32. יתגדל ויתקדש שם ירבה העלמא דברה חירותי וימליך מלכותי ויקונו יום יקונו וכת כל בית ישראל בעגלה בזמן קריב ויאמרו יש מרבה מבורך לעלם ולעלמי עלמיה ברך משתבח מתעורר ומתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה על שם קודשה לכולי למה כל כתב ושידתה תושבחת ונחמתה מרים אלמה ואמרו תתקבל צלות ונאות ובהון לכל ישראל קודם ובון בשמיה ואמרו יש למה רבה מנשמיה וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו עושה שלום ממרומיו הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו
Rabbi.
sermon today about why you're crying out.
Okay. 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 Good. Rabbi Moss is going to go downstairs and lead the family service with Leslie Emery and Sonny Yankin Lewis. We'll continue with the Torah service. Please rise, page 33. As the ark is open. Vayehi bin Soharon, Vayomer Moshe, Kuma Adonai, Ve'afutzu oivecha, Ve'anusu mesanecha mipanecha, Ki mitzion tetzei Torah, Ki mitzion tetzei Torah, Udvar Adonai mirushalayim, Baruch Shenatan Torah, Torah, Baruch Shenatan Torah, Torah, Le'amo Yisrael, Mikedushato. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo.
Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo.
Gadlu Adonai iti, unromema Shemo yachtav, Lecha Adonai.
Hagidula ve'hagevura ve'hatiferet ve'hanetzach ve'hahod ki chol b'shamayim u'va'aretz ki chol b'shamayim u'va'aretz Lecha Adonai lirosh. Ramemu, Ramemu, Adonai Eloheinu, Vehishtachavu, Vehishtachavu, Lahadam Raglav Kadosh Hu, Ramemu, Ramemu, Adonai Eloheinu, Vehishtachavu, Vehishtachavu, Lehar Kodsho, Ki Kadosh, Adonai Eloheinu. Lai 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 lai
Please be seated. Nice to see everybody. Go around and shaking the hands. It's nice. It's a good intimate group. Everybody's here. I want to do a poll at some point. I want to find out why those of you who sit on the other side sit on the other side. I got to know. I mean, there's great spots here. There's more light. You can see Bonnie and me better. But yet you want to be, you always want to be those people. That's okay. I didn't say you people. I said those people. Let's just be very careful.
Okay, that's just about as bad.
Just about. Today is a very important parsha about those people, the Israelites. Bnei Israel, Rabbi Mas was alluding to it, Parshat Beshalach. I've got a lot of favorite parshiot, which doesn't make any sense because you can only really have one favorite. And I think this one may be it. It is just so powerful, and it's great that we're all here to read it together. You know, we've been on the triennial cycle for almost 30 years here at Shared Zedek, since that was developed by the Committee of Laws and Standards, the conservative movement. Very brilliant way of dividing the Torah reading so we aren't burdened by the full Kriya, which is so difficult. Why I bring this up is because Parshat Beshalach, as Rabbi Mas mentioned, contains the epic parting of the sea and then the song that follows, Shirat Hayam, the song of the sea. And so that you would think, okay, well, we only get it every 3 years, like a lot of the other parshiot where things are divided. No, Parshat Beshalach has worked so that the Song of the Sea is included in each of the 3 versions. So we never miss it. That is how important a reading it is. That is how important a moment it is. Because it wasn't really until they got through the sea that freedom was a reality for these people. And then, of course, we know that freedom led to revelation and Mount Sinai, which we will get to read next week. And I'll tell you more about where the triennial cycle allows us to read the story next week every year. So we'll get to that. It's a very special reading. A few interesting comments. I did a little bit of reading. I must have been feeling Rabbi Green this week. I found some incredible teachings from the Lubavitcher Rebbe. And you know, Rabbi Green loved the Lubavitcher Rebbe almost as much as he loves Rab Nachman, right? So maybe next week we'll get Rab Nachman. But this week we've got a couple of incredible interpretations from the Lubavitcher Rebbe that I can't wait to share with you. But let's get into the Torah reading. Bonnie's going to start us off. Page 399. We're at the end of chapter 13. Verse 17 is where we start, 17 through 22. That's Rishon, our first Aliyah. And we're going to see Israel set out away from Egypt. Let's follow together, page 399. V'yazor v'yem v'yoshil achol achosim bo v'nomar amein. Hakol avugod el Eloheinu tnu chavel Torah yamohod. Tzvi Aryeh ben Yitzchak v'Cherna l'Aliyah Rishona Baruch Natan Tromo Yisrael b'Kedushato ve'atem madvekim b'Adonai Elohechem Chaim kochem hayom.
Baruch et Adonai hamvorach.
Baruch Adonai hamvorach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai hamvorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Vayehi Beshalach paro et ha'am v'lo Elohim derech eretz plishtim ki karov hu ki amar Elohim pen yinachem ha'am v'rotam yokama v'shavu mitzrayma vayasev Elohim et ha'am derech hamidbar yam suf v'chamushim alu v'nei Yisrael me'eretz mitzrayim vayikach Moshe et hatzmot Yosef imo ki hashbeah et b'nei Yisrael lemor hakod yifkod Elohim etchem v'ha'alitem et hatzmotai mizeh itchem vayisu misukot vayachanu ve'itam B'ktzei hamidbar v'Adonai holech lifneihem yomam ve'amud anan lanchotam haderech ve'layla ve'amud eish leha'ir lahem lalechet yomam v'layla lo yamish amud ha'anan yomam ve'amud ha'eish layla Lifnei ha'am.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chaye olam nata b'tochenu Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Bonnie will keep reading for us. We'll continue in a moment with Shani. Second Aliyah, chapter 14 now, verses 1 through 4. Just want to tell you this quick little story. This one's from the Talmud. We just read Moshe took Yosef's bones with him, right? And it's this great question. How did Moses know the place where Joseph was buried? I'd never heard this story before. So Serach, who was the daughter of Asher, one of the 12 sons of Jacob, she still was alive from that generation. So Moses went to her and asked her, "Do you know where Joseph is buried?" And she answered him, "The Egyptians made an iron coffin for him, which they sunk in the Nile, so that its waters should be blessed." Remember, Joseph was a big deal. Everybody loved him. So Moses goes and stands at the bank of the Nile and calls out, "Joseph, Joseph, the time has arrived regarding which God swore, 'I will deliver you,' and the oath which you imposed upon us has reached the time of fulfillment. If you show yourself, well and good. Otherwise, behold, we are absolved of your oath." Immediately, Joseph's coffin floated to the surface of the water. The Talmud. Pretty cool, right? I like this kind of stuff. There's a little bit more coming up. Let's continue now, Shani, page 401, verses 1 through 4. Yamduhu.
Le'Yehutit at Eliyahu v'Miriam.
Leah Yehudit Bat Eliyahu Miriam.
Ari Leib ben Zev Alevi Shoshana.
The Aryeh Leben Zev Halevi Shoshana. Laliyah Hashniyaha.
Kumet Adonai Hamvorav.
Baruch Adonai Baruch Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Asher Bachar Banu Mikol Ha'amim V'natan Lanu Et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Amen. Vaydaber Adonai el Moshe Lemor. Daber el Bnei Israel. Vayashuvu vayachanu lifnei pi achirot. Ben Migdol uven Hayam. Lifnei Baal Tzefon. Nichechot tachanu al Hayam. Ve'amar Paro livnei Israel. Nevuchim hem ba'aretz. Sagar alehem hamidbar, v'chizakti et lev paro, v'radaf acharehem, v'ikavda b'faro u'v'chol chelo, v'yad'u Mitzrayim ki ani Adonai, v'ya'asu chen.
Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torat emet, v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Shlishi is next, third Aliyah. Bonnie's going to read this one, the final reading for us. Page 401, verses 5 through 8. Our honoree is Rosie Engel Gordon, celebrating a very special birthday with us. Tamod Sarabat Mayrumindo Laliyah Hashlishi.
I just want to say I'm dedicating this aliyah to my mother.
Beautiful.
Baruch et Adonai Borach.
Baruch Adonai Baruch Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam Asher Bachar Banu Mikol Hamim V'natan Lanu Et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Amen. Amen. Vayugad lemelech Mitzrayim ki varach ha'am vayihafech levav paro va'avadav el ha'am vayomru mazot asinu ki shilachnu et Yisrael me'ovdenu vayesor et richbo v'yetamo lakach imo Vayikach 600 rechev bachur v'chol rechev Mitzrayim v'shalishim al kulo vaychazek Adonai et lev paro melech Mitzrayim vayirdof acharei b'nei Yisrael uvnei Yisrael yotzeim beyad ramah.
Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam Asher Natan Lanu Torat Emet V'chayei Olam Nata B'tochenu. Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Amen. Very special Aliyah, Rosie, and it's an honor to give you this blessing. Mishe Beirach Avotenu Avram Yitzchak V'Yaakov Sar Rivka Rachel V'Leah Uyevarech et Saraban Mayrumindo She'alta hayom lichvod hamakom v'lichvod haTorah v'lichvod haShabbat uhodot al kol hachasadim asher gamala Elohim miyom hivalda ad hayom hazeh Akadosh Baruch Hu yishmor ota v'kol mishpachta v'yishlach bracha v'tzacha b'chol maaseh yadeya Im Kol Yisrael Achaya V'nomar Amen. May God, who blessed our ancestors Abraham, Yitzchak, and Yaakov, Sarah, Rivka, Rachel, and Leah, bless Rosie, who has come for an aliyah this morning with reverence for God and respect for the Torah and this Shabbat, grateful to God for the gift of life she has enjoyed until this day. Rosie, may the Kadosh Baruch Hu, the Holy One, blessed be God, continue to bless you with length of years, with good health, with the pleasures of Torah study, and with the profound satisfaction that comes from a life of ma'asim tovim, good deeds. In celebrating this and other birthdays, may your example remind us that people may count the days of their life, but a person of wisdom makes every day count. And let us say, Amen and Mazel Tov, Simen Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Simen Tov, Simen Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Simen Tov, Simen Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Simen Tov, Yehi Lanu, Yehi Lanu, Yehi Lanu, Ulecho Yisrael, Yehi Lanu, Yehi Lanu, Ulecho Yisrael, Yehi Lanu, Yehi Lanu, Ulecho Yisrael, Yehi Lanu, Yehi Lanu, Ulecho Yisrael. Mazel Tov. And the share cook that lots of strength. Of course. Great. Do you know where the yacht is? Do you know where the yacht is? I found it. Let's continue with our fourth aliyah, Revi'i, page 402, verses 9 through 14. Norm Silverberg is our honoree. Norm and Elaine are heading off on a trip to Israel. And so it's a special occasion to have an aliyah before a trip to Israel. We'll make a blessing after that. For now, we'll continue following the story. As you see, and as you are so familiar with one of these stories, we know this story so well. The Egyptians, Pharaoh, a change of heart, turning around, chasing after the Bnei Israel, the Israelites. We'll see what happens. Page 402, verses 9 through 14. Is it at the very top? Right here, right, very different.
Baruch Hu Adonai HaVorach.
Baruch Adonai Baruch Leolam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai HaVorach Leolam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam Asher Bachar Banu Mikol Ha'amim V'natan Lanu Et Torah. Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Amen. Vayirdefu Mitzrayim achareihem, vayasigu otam chonim alayam, kol sus rechev paro, ufarashav vechelo, al pi hachirot lifnei bal tzefon, ufaro hikriv, vayisu, v'nei Yisrael et eineihem, v'hinei Mitzrayim nosei achareihem, Vayiru meod, vayitzaku v'nei Yisrael el Adonai, vayomru el Moshe, ami bli ein kvarim b'Mitzrayim lekachtanu lamut b'midbar, mazot asita lanu lohotzianu mimitzrayim, halozeh adavar, asher dibarnu elecha v'Mitzrayim lemor, chadal mimenu v'navda et Mitzrayim, Ki tov lanu avod Mitzrayim imutenu bamidbar. Vayomer Moshe lam al tirau hidyatzvu et Yeshuat Adonai asher yaseh lachem hayom ki asher reitem Mitzrayim hayom lo tosifu lirotam od adolam Adonai lachem lachem ve'atem tacharishun.
Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam Asher natan lanu Torah emet
v'kaye olam atah b'tochenu, Baruch atah Adonai, noten haTorah.
Amen. Misha Beirach, Avotenu Avram Yitzchak v'Yaakov, Sarivka Rachel v'Leah, Hu Yafarech, Et Nachum ben Avram v'Sarah, She'ala Yom Lichvod HaMakom v'Lichvod HaTorah v'Lichvod HaShabbat, Yishmerehu HaKadosh Baruch Hu Ba'aloto levaker be'eretz Yisrael, V'yatzilehu mikol tzara v'tzukah, u'mikol nega u'machala, V'shlach bracha v'tzlacha b'chol masei yadav, Be'eretz HaKodesh, Im Ko Yisrael Lecha V'nomar, Amen. May God, who blessed our ancestors Abraham, Yitzchak, and Yaakov, Sarah, Rivka, Rachel, and Leah, bless Norman, who has come for an aliyah this morning with reverence for God and respect for the Torah and Shabbat. Nor may God protect you as you are about to fulfill the mitzvah of visiting Eretz Yisrael. We pray that our and God's blessings are with you as you journey through the land where our ancestors thrived and where our brothers and sisters continue to thrive as they rebuild and revitalize the Holy Land. May the Kadosh Baruch Hu, the Holy and Blessed be God, deliver you from all trouble and distress, bringing blessing and success to all your worthy endeavors, together with our fellow Jews everywhere. And let us all say, Amen. Nisiat Tova, bon voyage, safe trip. Take lots of pictures. And then, what's that? You said it. You said it. Take pictures, and then next year you can make a presentation at Limud about your trip to Israel. I'm serious. They'll take it. Let's continue. Chamishi, our fifth aliyah, page 403, verses 15 through 20. Rabbi Mas mentioned to me that his dvar today is touching on something that we just read about, the idea of the people crying out to God. You know, Rabbi Mas alluded to this a bit, that after the parting of the sea and after the deliverance and after freedom, it's all of a sudden right into this pattern of complaining and moaning and crying out and never being satisfied. And what have you done for me lately? And it's very interesting, Moshe, and his response to the people that we're about to read about here. There's a great interpretation I'll share with you after the reading. For now, Eddie's here, and we're going to continue with Chamishi. 403 is the page, verses 15 through 20. Yamod.
Yehuda Tzvi.
I know it. Yehuda Tzvi ben Nisan Eliezer. Aliyah Chamishit. Gotcha, I got it.
Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamvarach.
Baruch Adonai Hamvarach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamvarach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torata. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Vayomer Adonai el Moshe matitzak elai daber el bnei Yisrael v'yisahu ve'ata harem en matecha unted yadcha layam uvkaehu v'yavo bnei Yisrael betoch hayam bayabasha Bani, Hineni mechazek et lev Mitzrayim v'yavo acharehem v'yikavda befaro uvchochelo berichbo ufarashav v'yadu Mitzrayim ki ani Adonai v'yikavdi befaro berichbo ufarashav v'yisa malach Elohim haolech lifnei machanei Yisrael v'yelech me'acharehem Vayisa amud he'anan mipneihem vayamod me'achareihem vayavo bein machane Mitzrayim uvein machane Yisrael vayihi he'anan ve'achoshech vayaer et halayla velo karav zel zeh kol halayla.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam אשר נתן לנו תורת אמת וחיי עולם נטע בתוכנו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
So, let me share this with you before we move on to Shishi really quickly. We just read about it in verse 15 there. God said to Moses, "Why do you cry out to me? Speak to the children of Israel that they should go forward." So an interpretation from the Midrash is that as they were standing at the sea, Bnei Israel split into 4 factions. One faction said, "Let us cast ourselves into the sea." A second faction said, "Let us return to Egypt." A third faction said, "Let us wage war against the Egyptians." And the fourth said, "Let us cry out to God." Moshe's quote is, here's a translation, may not be exactly, "Fear not." This is what he said at the end of the last Aliyah. Fourth, "Fear not. Stand by and see the salvation of God, which God will show you today. For as you have seen Egypt this day, you shall not see them again anymore forever. God shall fight for you, and you shall be silent." The interpretation is that this satisfied each of the 4 factions and what each of them cried out. To the group that said, "Let us cast ourselves into the sea," Moshe said, "Fear not. Stand by and see the salvation of God." To those who said, "Let us return to Egypt," Moshe said, "As you have seen Egypt this day, you shall not see them again anymore forever." To those who said, "Let us wage war against them," Moshe said, "God shall fight for you." And to those who said, "Let us cry out to God," Moshe said, "And you shall be silent." The interpretation from the Lubavitcher Rebbe, which you can go and read on the Chabad website after Shabbat spent, is that when we are faced with a hostile or threatening situation in our lives, these 4 factions represent the 4 natural reactions that we could all have. And that at a time and a place, each one of those responses is fitting. But that ultimately, none is as satisfying as the real answer, which is not represented, but to go forward, to take the plunge into the sea, as we talked about last night for those of us who were together for Kabbalat Shabbat. I thought that was fascinating. I've got one more for you once we get to the parting of the sea, but we have one more reading before that, Shishi, the 6th, page 404, verses 21 through 25. Yamod Zelig ben Ephraim v'Golda l'Aliyah hashishit.
Baruch Hu Adonai Hambarach.
Baruch Adonai Hambarach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hambarach le'olam va'ed. Baruch Ata Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch Ata Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Vayed Moshe yado al hayam vayolech Adonai et hayam beruach kadim azah kol halayla vayasem et hayam lecharava vayibaku hamayim vayavo bnei Israel betoch hayam vayabasha ve'amayim lahem choma miminam umismolam vayirdefu Mitzrayim vayavo acharehem kol sus paro richbo ufarashav el toch hayam Vayehi be'ashmor et aboker, vayashkef Adonai el machanem Mitzrayim, be'amud esh ve'anan, vayahom et machanem Mitzrayim, vayasar et ofan markvotav, vayenehagehu bichvedut, vayomer Mitzrayim, anusa mipnei Yisrael, ki Adonai nilcham lahem, B'Mitzrayim.
Baruch Ata Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torat emet, v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch Ata Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Amen. Shirkoach, Shalom. So now we have our seventh and final aliyah, serving as our maftir. This is the Song of the Sea contained in here. So after we begin, a few verses in, you'll hear, I'll invite you to rise. There are 2 Torah readings during the year for which we rise. This is the first. The next one will be next week with the 10 Commandments. And then afterwards, just an incredible teaching I learned that I love to share. So I can't call myself because I'm doing the Haftarah today too. Well, you go away for a while and you got to kind of earn your keep when you come back. So Bonnie's going to call me up, I think.
I hope. You get the right name. Ya'amod Harav Mordechai Yosef ben Yehoshua HaKohen ve'etel Maftir Chazak.
Baruch et Adonai Amvorach. Baruch Adonai Amvorach leolam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah. By the way, we begin on page 405 with verse 26, and this will take us through to verse 26 of the next chapter. Vayomer Adonai el Moshe neted yadcha al hayam v'yashuvu hamayim al Mitzrayim al richbo ve'al parashav vayed Moshe yado al hayam vayashov hayam Lifnot boker leitano Mitzrayim nasim likrato ve'yinaer Adonai Mitzrayim betoch hayam vayashuvu hamayim vayechasu et harechev et haparashim lechochel paro abayim achreihem bayam lo nishar bahem ad echad uvnei Yisrael halchu v'yabasha betoch hayam ve'hamayim lahem choma miminam umismolam Vayosh Adonai Vayomahu et Yisrael miad Mitzrayim Vayar Yisrael et Mitzrayim et al Sfarayam Vayar Yisrael et Ayad Agdola Asher asa Adonai b'Mitzrayim Vayiru ha'am et Adonai Vayaminu b'Adonai uv Moshe avdo. Please rise. Az yashir Moshe v'nei Yisrael et ashira hazot l'Adonai vayomru lemor ashira l'Adonai ki gaoga sus v'rochvo rama vayam Ozi v'zimratya vayehi li lishua ze'li ve'anvehu Elohei aviva aromemenhu Adonai ish milchama Adonai shemo Markevod paro v'chelo yarav Vayamu mivchar shalishav tubu v'yamsuv Tehomod yechasyumu yarduvim solot kemoaven Yemin Adonai nedari bakoach Yemin Adonai tirat soyev Uvrov geoncha taros kamecha tishalach Charoncha yochlemo kakash Uvruach apecha ner mumayim nitzvu chmoned nozlim Kafu telmod belevyam Amar oyev erdof asig achalek shalal Timlaemo nafshi ari charbi torishemu yadi Nashafta v'ruchacha kisam oyam salalu keoferet b'mayim adirim Mi chamocha bailim Adonai Mi kamocha nedar bakodesh Nora tehilot osef eleh Natita yemincha tivlaimo aretz Nachita v'chastecha amzu ga'alta Nehalta v'ozecha al neve kodshecha Shamu amim yirgezun chilachaz yoshvei pelashet Az nivhalu alufei edom elei moav yochazemo ra'ad Nahamogu kol yoshvei chnan תיפול עליהם אימתה ופחד בגדול זרועך ידמו כוון עד יעבור עמך אדוני עד יעבור עמזו קנית תביאמו ותיטעמו בהר נחלתך מכון לשבתך פעלת אדוני מקדש אדוני כוננו ידיך אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד כי בסוס פרעה ברכבו ורשב בים וישב אדוני עליהם את מי הים ובני ישראל הלכו ביבשה בתוך הים ותיקח מרים הנביאה אחות אהרון את הטוב בידה ותצאנה כל הנשים אחריה בתופים ובמחולות ותן להם מרים שירו לאדוני כי גאו גאה סוס ורוכבו רמה וים. You may be seated. ויסע משה ישראל מים סוף ויצאו אל מדבר שור וילכו 3 ימים במדבר ולא מצאו מים ויבואו מרתה ולא יכלו לשתות מים ממרה כי מרים הם על כן קרא שמה מרה וילונו העם על משה לאמור מה נשתה ויצעק אל אדוני ויורהו אדוני עץ וישלך אל המים וימתקו המים שם שם לו חוק ומשפט ושם נישאו ויאמר אם שמוע תשמע לקול אדוני אלוהיך והישר בעיניו תעשה והאזנת למצוותיו ושמרת כל חוקיו כל חוקיו, כל המחלה אשר שמתי במצרים לא אשים עליך, כי אני אדוני רופאך. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר נתן לנו תורת אמת וחיי עולם נטע בתוכנו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה. Such a nice reading. If you've heard it before, or maybe you know that there's this custom that there's certain verses that we have this special sing-song melody, invites congregational participation. Everyone did great. It's just such a special song. Now let me tell you this reading, this interpretation, which is incredible, to finish off our Torah reading before we get to the Haftarah, which is another song from the book of Judges coming up on page 424. And we'll do the Sephardic version because the Ashkenazi version is like 50-something verses long. 31 verses is enough. We'll get to that in a second. So here's the interpretation. It's amazing. In the Talmud, 3 different decorated Torah commentators disagree on how exactly the song went down the first time. First opinion, Rabbi Akiva. You've heard of him. He said, Moshe said, I will sing to God. And everyone responded, I will sing to God. And Moshe said, for he has triumphed gloriously. And everyone responded, I will sing to God. It's like he kept going and they kept going to the refrain, I will sing to God. That's Rabbi Akiva. Rabbi Eliezer said Moshe would say, I will sing to God, and the people will respond. But then every time what Moshe said, the people responded. So, I will sing to God, I will sing to God. For he has triumphed gloriously, for he has triumphed gloriously. And so on, back and forth. And then the third opinion, Rabbi Nehemiah, says Moses sang the opening words of the song, after which they each sang it on their own. 3 disagreements. The Lubavitcher Rebbe, his interpretation is that these 3 opinions represent 3 levels of leadership. The first, Rabbi Akiva, describes an ideal in which people completely give up their individuality to the collective identity embodied by their leader. Moshe alone sang the nation's gratitude to God, their experience of redemption, their vision of the future as God's people. The people had nothing further to say as individuals other than to affirm with unanimous assent what Moses was expressing. At first glance, seems like the ultimate in unity. Hundreds of thousands of hearts and minds yielding to a single program and vision. But Rabbi Eliezer, he calls Rabbi Akiva, no, I'm just kidding. Rabbi Eliezer argues this is but a superficial unity, an externally imposed unity of the moment, rather than an inner, enduring unity. When people set aside their own thoughts and feelings to accept what's dictated to them by a higher authority, they are united only in word and deed. Their inner selves remain distinct and different. Such a unity is inevitably short-lived. Sooner or later, their differences, their counter-aims will assert themselves. That's why Rabbi Eliezer interprets the description of the song in a way to say that they did not merely affirm what Moshe said, but they repeated the words themselves. Okay? However, Rabbi Nehemiah is still not satisfied. If Israel repeated these verses after Moshe, this would imply their song did not stem from the deepest part of themselves. They were just mimicking, echoing what Moshe said. For if the people were truly one with Moshe and his articulation of the quintessence of Israel, why would they need to hear the song from his lips before they could sing it themselves? That's why Rabbi Nehemiah says it was enough that Moshe started them off with the first words so as to stimulate their deepest experience of the miracle they had just seen. The result was that each of them sang the entire song on their own. Even if none of you thinks it's cool, I think that's pretty cool. What an incredible interpretation, first from the Talmud with the three opinions of how the song went down, and then the Lubavitcher Rebbe with a special shout out to my teacher, Rabbi Green. If you're listening, hope you like that one. Please rise for the lifting and tying of the Sefer Torah. Yamdu Amagbiya Vehagolelet. Vezot HaTorah Asher Sam Moshe Lifnei Bnei Yisrael Al Pi Adonai Beyad Moshe Ki Mitzion Tetzei Torah Udvar Adonai Yerushalayim Ki Mitzion Tetzei Torah Mirushalayim Baruch Shenatan Torah Le'amo Yisrael Baruch Shenatan Torah Le'amo Yisrael B'Kedushato. Please be seated. Technically, last Shabbat was my first Shabbat back after a break. We talked about it, and thank you all again for people who filled in while I was gone. I really, really appreciate it. There's a custom when you return from a journey or when you recover from an illness or anything like that, that you make a blessing called Birkat HaGomel. We have taken it out of the Siddur, and it's a little bit tricky because it's a call and answer, and the person takes the Aliyah and says this blessing, and then everybody has to respond to it. But in the spirit of that, I just want to kind of say that this Aliyah is kind of like a goimel Aliyah, a Birkat HaGomel. You know, I'm just so appreciative. We went on a far journey, and I'm writing about it a little bit. Robert wanted me to write a little bit for the shofar coming out, and I'm just some of the ideas, I don't know if they'll make it in, but while we were gone, you know, some very, very crazy things happened in the world. That plane that went down in Iran happened while we were gone. And towards the end of our trip, Kobe Bryant, who is a huge figure, and all those people on the helicopter, they went down. And I'll never forget something that one of the yeshiva buchers from Yeshiva University said to me when we were on the Jewish Awareness Retreat, and I was in maybe grade 10 or 11 at Joseph Walensky. He said, people don't really think about it, but when you get into a plane, that is like the biggest act of faith that you could ever possibly have. Because, you know, can I get a little more ice for my Coke? You know, like those sorts of things. You kind of lose sight of the fact that, like, you're 35,000 feet in the air, and that if anything goes wrong, there's no real margin for, like, walking away from it, right? So, I mean, we take for granted a lot of these things, and I was thinking a little bit about that when I got to be with my wife and with my son and being away. And so I'm just really thankful that we got there safely, we made it back safely, and that I can see you all again. So thank you so much. And now,
How many emails did you have?
oh right, there were.
I said more than 1,000.
There weren't more than 1,000. There were many hundred, but they were a lot of, the synagogue sends a lot of emails. A lot of them were sent advertising programs I missed. I was like, maybe we send too many emails, but that's for another conversation for later on. But no, there weren't 1,000. I got under the 1,000 threshold. Thanks for reminding me, Rochelle. The Haftarah, page 424. This is another song, the song of Dvorah, the female judge. Remember, after Bnei Israel move in to the land of Canaan, they take it over, it becomes land of Israel. Before they have a kingship, before there's a monarchy, they're ruled by judges. The most famous of those judges, probably the last one, Shimshon, Samson. But one of those judges is Deborah. And she has this song in chapter 5 of the book of Shoftim, the book of Judges. And so we'll read, the last verse will be verse 31. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar b'nviim tovim v'ratza v'divreihem hanemarim be'emet. Baruch atah Adonai abocher b'Torah u'Moshe avdo u'Yisrael amo u'v'nviei ha'emet b'tzedek. V'tashar dvorah u'varak ben Avinoam bayom ahu lemor b'froa praot b'Yisrael b'nadevam baruchu Adonai shimu mlachim hazinu roznim anochi l'Adonai anochi ashira azamer l'Adonai Elohei Yisrael Adonai b'tzeitcha miseir b'tzadcha mistei Edom eretz rasha gam shamayim natafu gam avim natfu mayim harim nazlu mipnei Adonai ze Sinai mipnei Adonai Elohei Yisrael bimei Shamgar ben Anad bimei Yael chadlu orachot ve'ochei netivot yelchu orachot akalkalot chadlu frazon b'Yisrael chadelu ad shakamti dvorah shakamti em b'Yisrael yivchar Elohim chadashim az lachem she'arim magenim yeraev aromach ve'arbaim elef b'Yisrael. Libi lechokekei Yisrael hamitnadvim bam baruchu Adonai rochvei atonot zchorot yoshvei amidin ve'ochei al derech sichu mikol mechatzetzim ben mashabim Sham yetanu tzidkot Adonai, tzidkot pirzono b'Yisrael. Az yardu la she'arim am Adonai. Uri, uri dvorah, uri dabri shir. Kum barak, ushvei shevyecha ben Avinoam. Az yirad sarid ladirimam Adonai yirad li bagiborim Mini Ephraim shorsham b'amalek אחריך בנימין בממך, מינים אחיר, ירדו מחוקקים, ומזבולון מושכים בשבט סופר. ושרי ביששכר עם דבורה, ביששכר כן ברק, בעמק שולח ברגליו, בפלגות ראובן, גדולים חיקקי לב. למה ישבת בין המשפטיים, לשמוע שריקות הררים, לפלגות ראובן, גדולים חקרי לב. גלעד בעבר הירדן שכן, ודן למה יגור אוניות, אשר ישב לחוף ימים, ועל מפרציו ישכון. זבולון עם חרף נפשו, למות ונפתלי, על מרומי שדה, באו מלכים נלחמו, אז נלחמו מלכי חנן, בתנ"ך על מי מגידו, בצע כסף לא לקחו. מן שמיים נלחמו הכוכבים, ממסילותם נלחמו עם סיסרא. נחל קישון גרפם, נחל קדומים, נחל קישון, תדרכי נפשי עוז. אז הלמו עקבי סוס, מדהרות דהרות אבירב, אורו מרוז. אמר מלאך אדוני, אורו ארור יושביה, כי לא באו לעזרת אדוני, לעזרת אדוני בגיבורים. תבורך מנשים יעל, אשת חבר הקני, מנשים באוהל תבורך. מים של חלב נתנה, בספל אדירים הקריבה חמאה. ידה ליתד תשלחנה, בימינה להלמוד עמלים, והלמה סיסרא מחקה ראשו, ומחצה וחלפה רקתו. בין רגליה קרא נפל שכב, בין רגליה קרא נפל, באשר קרא שם נפל שדוד. בעד החלון נשקפה ותייבב, עם סיסרא בעד האש נב. מדוע בושש רכבו לבוא, מדוע החרו פעמי מרכבותיו. חכמות שרותיה תעננה, אף היא תשיב אמרי עליו. הלא ימצאו יחלקו שלל, רחמתיים לראש גבר, שלל צבעים לסיסרא, שלל צבעים רקמה, צבע רקמתיים לצברי שלל. כן, יעבדו אויביך אדוני, ואוהביו כצאת השמש בגבורתו, ותשקוט הארץ 40 שנה. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, צור כל העולמים, צדיק בכל הדורות, האל הנאמן, האומר ועושה, המדבר ומקיים, שכל דבריו אמת וצדק. נאמן אתה הוא אדוני אלוהינו, ונאמנים דבריך, ודבר אחד מדבריך, אחור לא ישוב ריקם, כי על מלך נאמן ורחמן אתה, ברוך אתה אדוני. האל הנאמן בכל דבריו. רחם על ציון כי בית חיינו ולעלוב הנפש תושיע במהרה בימינו ברוך אתה אדוני משמח ציון בבניה שמחנו אדוני אלוהינו באליהו הנביא עבדך ובמלכות בית דוד משיחך במהרה יבוא ויגל ליבנו על כיסו לא ישב זר ולא ינחלו עוד אחרים את כבודו כי בשם קודשך נשבעת לו שלא יכפה נרו לעולם ועד ברוך אתה אדוני מגן דוד על התורה ועל עבודה ועל הנביאים ועל יום השבת הזה שנתת לנו אדוני אלוהינו לקדושה ולמנוחה לכבוד ותפארת על הכל אדוני אלוהינו אנחנו מודים לך ומברכים אותך יתברך שמך בפי כל חי תמיד לעולם ועד ברוך אתה אדוני מקדש השבת. Thanks very much. Thank you. We'll do the Misha Berach on page 34. On page 34, the Misha Berach for all those we know who are sick in just a second. And then we'll return the Torah to the Ark. Just want to say a few thank yous and a couple of quick announcements. Thank you to Shelley Chachnoff, being at the front of the chapel. Thank you to Beth Shore and Sharon Allentuck, our greeters this morning. Thank you to Marvin Polanski, our technical director. Thank you to Bonnie Robinson, who was both our Gabbai and our Torah reader for the first three Aliyot. And thank you to all of you for participating in the service. Great, just a great service so far. Immediately following the service, we will have the L'chaim Club. Rabbi Mas will have it in the choir room. Then you're invited to stay for Kiddush in the auditorium. There will be Torah L'chaim, the study group with Rabbi Mas after Kiddush in the choir room. Today's topic is Tu B'Shvat. Not on the Parsha, but all about Tu B'Shvat. If you have a yortzeit or saying Kaddish this evening, services are at 6 here in the chapel. Tomorrow morning, 9. Tomorrow night at 6. Monday through Friday, Shacharit is at 7:30. Monday through Thursday, Mincha Mariv is at 6. And Kabbalat Shabbat next Friday will be at 5:30. While Shabbat morning will be right here next Saturday, 10 in the morning. It is some of those colder months, as we know, here in Winnipeg. And many of our regulars and many of the people who attend Minyan are away on vacation. So if you live in the area and you can swing by for one of those daily Minyans, please do that and help make sure that we have 10 people so that those who are saying Kaddish can say Kaddish. A couple of other things coming up. We have on Thursday, Feb 20th, that's Winnipeg Harvest Volunteer Night. We do that once a month, so give us a call if you want to participate in that. 2 weeks from today, Shabbat morning on Feb 22nd is the Sisterhood Shabbat, featuring a lot of the Bat Mitzvah students from last year's class participating in the service as well as Sisterhood members. So we're hoping for a lot of families and we're hoping for a big crowd and we'll be in the sanctuary, so don't miss that. And then on Sunday, Feb 23rd, it's the Winnipeg Jewish Chorus and their concert, An Ode to Our Urban Forests. So it was originally scheduled for tomorrow. Please make note, it's not tomorrow, it's in 2 Sundays from 2 weeks from tomorrow on the 23rd. And in March, before you know it, we'll be in March, Dr. Rena Sector Elbaz will be teaching Hebrew Reading Course Level 2. That's in March. Also look out for more information on our Purim celebrations. Megillah reading, the Purim Carnival, those are all coming up in the first week and a half of March as well. So a lot of good stuff. And then before you know it, it'll be Pesach. Oy, crazy. So page 34 now in the Siddur, just before we take the Torah back. Maybe our most important prayer of the morning, quite possibly, is our Misha Berach for all those who are ill. I'll read the list of names on our list. Remember, you can always call the office and add names to our list. We keep names on for a month, and then if you want to keep them on, you can keep calling us back. We keep names on our list for a month, but you can also always come to shul and stand and call out the names. We'll do that after we read the names on our list. So this week we are praying for Hachazan Shefer ben Miriam, Jim Carr, Errol Hyde, Pat Cohen, Dolly Chudno, Leah bat Rachel, Dvorah Gittel bat Leah, Binyamin Pinchas ben Dvorah Gittel, Nachum Leib ben Leah, Isabella bat Sarah, Yaakov Pinchas ben Chana Henya, Sharon bat Goldie, Reuven Eliyahu ben Chana, Judy Sipe, Harav Shmuel ben Bracha, Aviva bat Malka, Liba bat Gittel, Yaakov ben Sion ben Miriam, Aharon ben Chaya Rivka, Shlomo Chaim Yitzchak ben Chana Shendel, and Miriam bat Leah. If you have other names you'd like to call out, this is the time. Please stand. Lauren. Byron Hildebrand. Amen.
David Hanna.
Amen. Amen. Amen ve'amen. Amen. Amen. Amen ve'amen. Amen. Amen ve'amen. Ruth. Amen ve'amen. Amen ve'amen. Amen. Let's pray together on page 34, the Mishaberach. Mishaberach Avoteinu Mekor HaBracha Leimotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Misheberach imotenu mekor habracha lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shelema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit. Let us say, Amen. Thank you to those of you who called out names. Thank you, everyone, for singing together. Let's return the Torah to the Ark, page 41. Hallelujah.
הללו את שם אדוני, כי נשגב שמו לבדו.
Odo al eretz v'shamayim, v'yarem keren le'amo, tehila, lechor chasiyah, l'ifnei Israel am k'rovo.
Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Etz chaimi l'achazikima v'tomchea meushar derachea darkei Noam v'chol netivoteha shalom. Kadesh Yameinu.
Kadesh Yameinu.
Kadesh Yameinu. May be seated. You already have announcements?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow. That was a good timing. Yeah. Okay, so time to study a little bit about the Parsha. First, I have a joke for you. And I heard about this very, very famous painter that started to have eye problems. He was losing his sight. So he got really desperate because he thought that his life as a painter was going to be over very soon if he would continue to have these problems with his eyes. So he didn't know what to do. He finally got a referral to the best eye surgeon in the world. And after a few weeks of a very specific and special surgery and special treatment designed for this painter, miraculously, he regained completely his eyesight. He was so happy. I wanted to repay somehow, beyond money, this doctor, so he offered to repaint his office and to create a wonderful work of art on that space. So the doctor accepted, and this famous painter repainted the entire office of the doctor, including a giant eye in the middle of a room. After that was completed, the painter called for a press conference to unveil and to reveal his latest work. So the reporters came, they were amazed with a beautiful piece of art. So one reporter asked the doctor, what did you think? What was your reaction when you first saw this amazing work of art? Specifically that, what did you feel when you saw that big eye in the middle of the room? And the doctor said, I said to myself, thank God you're not a mohel. So I want to talk to you today about, you're just getting it. I want to talk to you today about miracles, schmiracles. Miracles, schmiracles. Why is that? The Israelites were finally free. Pharaoh let them go. That's what we read in the Torah. And they received some amazing gift from God, that it was this cloud by day and this pillar of fire by night guiding their path. So they will have a constant reminder of the presence of God during all this journey towards the promised land. But soon enough, they had the first obstacle along their way towards this promised land. And that was the Red Sea. That basically they couldn't make it to the other side. And there is something that is very interesting, because the Torah says that God said to Moses, why do you cry out to me? Tell the Israelites to move forward. In other words, God said to Moses, stop praying, move forward. Move forward. But at that point, it says the water split and they make it to the other side. But this is something very interesting, because it makes me think. You know, you go through life, you have an obstacle. What do? You pray to God, right? But God said to Moses, this is not the right time to pray. So if that wasn't the right time to pray, so then what is it? What is the right time to pray to God? And you see, this is something that sometimes we don't understand. Sometimes prayer is the easy way out. You see, it's very easy to go through life praying for a miracle every time you get an obstacle. That basically will stop you from growing. You will never put any effort into anything. Sometimes, when you have a challenge in front of you, it's your time to keep moving forward and to show how well prepared you are for that challenge in your life, for that moment of your life. Think about the Israelites at that time. They endure a year of the 10 plagues in Egypt, learning about the power of God, learning about their destiny. Finally, Pharaoh said, you can go. And then they have these clouds representing the presence of God that started to move away from Egypt. And the rabbi said that that cloud was hovering on top of the Red Sea, like almost like calling them, keep moving forward. But they didn't want to go. It was, was a river there. They didn't want to, maybe they didn't want to get wet. They didn't want to know how deep that was. They just stopped and prayed to God, please God, do something so we can go to the other side. Well, that, my friend, sometimes is the easy way out. Sometimes, let's think of it this way. You have a test, an exam. You have a big deal ahead of you on business. Or you have some kind of interview. Well, of course, you can pray to God, but that's not the solution. You have to get ready. You have to prepare yourself for whatever is ahead, especially if you know that it's coming. Sometimes we don't want to take responsibility for what is ahead of us. But in that case, God is saying, I won't help you if you don't do your part. You want God to do God's part? First, you have to do your part. We learned this, and I say one of the greatest examples that I found in the story of Hanukkah. When the Israelites, basically the Jews in Israel, they needed this miracle because they had just a little bit of oil. And God did a miracle, but after they lit the menorah, that they knew it's going to be only for one day, but eventually it lasted for 8, right? So this is what we have to learn. When you do the 100%, when you give the 100% that you can give, then and only then God is going to do whatever you cannot do on your own. But it's not the other way around. So in this case, God is saying to the Israelites, first, you do all you can do. Keep moving forward. See how far you can go into the Red Sea. And then you will see the miracle and how everything is going to start happening. So this is a wonderful message for us. Because sometimes we pray for a miracle when the answer is in our hands. I remember an old vocal coach that I used to have. And he used to have something that at the time was a tongue twister for me. He used to say, proper preparation prevents poor performance. I finally learned how to say it. But it was cool. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. If you don't prepare, then don't go pray to God, please help me, because it's your responsibility is in your hand to do it. So it's something wonderful that we learn from the Parsha. But there is something else that I wanted to talk to you, and it's also related to prayer. Because sometimes we are prepared. We give our 100%, and then we pray to God, which is great. That's the way you should do. First, prepare yourself, and then pray to God. But what if we cannot see the results after we prepare ourselves and after we pray to God? And then there is something that we can also learn this week, and it's when we look at Tu B'Shvat, which is the new year of the trees. The trees are teaching us also something very important about life, and it's the concept of seasons. Sometimes it's not that God is saying no to your prayers. It's simply that it's not in season. That's something that we learn from the trees. You plant a tree today, doesn't matter how much you pray to God, you're not going to have fruits right away. You have to wait until the tree is in season. And then and only then, you're going to be able to enjoy the fruits of the tree. So it's something that we have to learn even from the trees, to understand that life consists in a sequence of different seasons. And you cannot expect to have everything right away. Sometimes the answer to your prayer will be, you're not prepared. Sometimes the answer to your prayer will be, I have something better for you. Sometimes the answer to your prayer will be, not yet. It's not the right season to see the results for that. And this is something that we all have to learn. It's an amazing opportunity when we celebrate Tu B'Shvat to learn this beautiful message from the trees and also to learn this beautiful message from the Parsha. That yes, God can give you the miracle you're looking for, but only after you put the 100% of effort into what you have ahead of you. Shabbat Shalom.
Thanks, Rabbi Yasher Koach. Page 44, Aleinu. Through the service, please rise.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל. שלא עשנו כגויי ארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות אדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם. ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוסד הארץ ומושב יקרו בשמיים ממעל ושכינתו זו בגוהי מרומים ואלוהינו אין עוד אמת מלכנו וזולתו ככתוב בתורתו וידעת היום והשבות אל לבביך כי אדוני הוא האלוהים בשמיים ממעל ועל הארץ מתחת אין עוד ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד ושמו אחד.
On page 46, we have the Mourner's Kaddish. This week, we mourn the passing of a gentleman in Israel who was known recently by the name Ari Maoz. He was born Lawrence Moscovich. We offer our heartfelt sympathy to Stephen Moscovich and Sharon Siegel, to Lloyd Sector, to Rena Sector Elbaz and Daniel Elbaz, Sari and David Blatt, and Dov and Sarah Sector. We extend condolences to families still in Shloshim, the first month after losing a loved one, to the families of Goldie Kravetsky, Norman Odwack, Marvin Shankaro, Lydia Lupu, Jack Gutkin, Evelyn Cates, and Bernice Burko. And this week, at Congregation Shared Zedek, we commemorate yortzites of Eleanor Joseph, grandmother of Stacy Bazak, Meyer Cohen, husband of Anita Cohen, Sarah Abrams, grandmother of Louise Raber and Elaine Gamer, Shlomo Bazin, remembered by the Engel family, Hilda Stern, mother of Carol Gutkin, Maxwell Reish, brother of Lorraine Reiner, and Sonia Esther Schachter, mother of Diane Wilder, all of blessed memory. Let's join together on page 46, the Mourner's Kaddish. Yitgadal v'yitgadash shemei Rabbah.
Amen.
Be'alma divrach yirutei v'yamlich malchutei b'chayechon u'v'yomechon u'v'chayei dechol beit Yisrael ba'galal v'zman kariv v'imru Amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mevorach le'olam u'lamei amaya. Yiparach v'yishtabach v'yipa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei dekudsha b'richu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata da'amiran be'alma v'imru Amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya v'chaim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen.
Amen.
Aseh shalom mimramav, hu yaseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Move into Kiddush.
Yeah.
Page 48. Please remain standing.
ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ביני ובני ישראל לא תהיה לעולם, כי 6 ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ. ויום השביעי שבת ויהי נפש. על כן ברך אדוני את יום השבת ויקדשהו. סברי מרנן. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך עולם בורא פרי הגפן. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, אשר קידשנו במצוותיו, וציוונו על נטילת ידיים. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, המציל לחם מן הארץ. Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
Thank you, everyone, for a beautiful service. Please stay for Kiddush. Shabbat Shalom,
Hey.
Shabbat Shalom,
Hey.
Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom,
Boom, boom, boom.
Shabbat Shalom,
Hey.
Shabbat Shalom,
Hey.
Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, Shabbat. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom, Shabbat, Shalom, Shabbat, Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shalom, Shabbat, Shalom, Shabbat, Shalom,
Hey, hey.
Shabbat, 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 Shalom.
Bam, param, pam, pam, bam, 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 bam.
Thanks, man. Thanks, man.